Are you trying to decide whether you should sell your home or rent it out? Hi, I'm Tami Holmes with Tami Holmes Realty. When you're ready to move, figuring out what to do with your house is a big decision. And today, more homeowners are considering renting their home instead of selling it. If you're thinking about renting your home, you need to consider these questions. First, ask yourself, is your home a good fit for renting? Before you decide what to do, it's important to think about if it would make a good rental in the first place. For instance, if you're moving far away, managing an ongoing maintenance property could become a major hassle. Other factors to consider are if your neighborhood is ideal for rentals and whether or not your home needs significant repairs before it's ready for tenants. You may need to check with your neighborhood's codes and regulations, or HOA, because some areas limit the number of rentals allowed in the community. If any of these situations sound familiar, selling might be a more practical choice. Secondly, if you're ready for the realities of being a landlord, you need to consider this. First of all, managing a rental property involves more than collecting monthly rent. It's a commitment that can be time-consuming and challenging. For example, you may get maintenance calls at all hours of day or night. You may discover damage that needs to be repaired before a new tenant moves in. There is also the risk of a tenant missing payments or breaking their lease, which can add unexpected stress and financial strain. As Redfin notes, landlords have to fix things like broken pipes, defunct HVAC systems, structural damage, among other essential repairs. If you don't have a few $1,000s on hand to take care of these repairs, you could end up in a bind. Finally, let's talk about the cost of having a rental property. You still have your mortgage and property taxes. You still need to pay these expenses even if the rent does not cover all of it. You have insurance. Landlord insurance is typically 25% more than regular homeowners insurance, and it's necessary to cover damages and injuries. You have maintenance and repairs. Plan on spending at least 1% of the home's value annually, more if the house is older. You have to find a tenant. Now, this involves advertising costs and potentially paying for background checks. You may have vacancies. If the property sits empty until between tenants, you may lose rental income and have to cover the cost of the mortgage until you find a new tenant. You could have management and HOA fees. A property manager can ease the burden, but typically charges about 10% of the rent. HOA fees are an additional cost too, if applicable. To sum it all up, selling or renting out your home is a personal decision. Let's connect so you can have a pro on your side to help you feel supported and informed as you make your decisions. Call us here at the Tami Holmes Team today. Our number is 1-800-722-2585.